Disney Palace Pets, Bayou. The Missing Musician. The streets of New Orleans was buzzing with excitement. Prince Naveen's jazz band was going to perform that very evening at Princess Tiana's restaurant. Bayou couldn't wait for the concert. The little pony had a very special spring in her step as she walked down the street with Tiana in the cool night air. Tiana's kitten, Lily, waited at the front steps of the restaurant to greet the princess and Bayou. Tiana gave Lily a quick pat and thanked Bayou for the escort before she ducked inside to help prepare for the evening's festivities. Both pets could tell that Tiana was a bit nervous. There was going to be a full house at the restaurant that night for the concert. Everything had to be perfect. Bayou was excited to hear Prince Naveen and his star trumpet player Louis perform that evening. She was ready to prance and dance to the music, but as soon as Tiana was out of sight, Lily pulled Bayou aside and whispered, "Louis is late." "But the band can't play without Louis," Bayou replied. "What should we do?" Lily and Bayou looked through the window of the restaurant and saw all the guests eagerly waiting for the concert to begin. The animals knew that everyone would be disappointed if Louis didn't show up. And the last thing Tiana needed was a restaurant full of unhappy customers. Lily and Bayou had to do something to save the show, and they had to do it quickly. "The show must go on," said Lily. "Let's find Louis." Then she led the way down to the cobblestone streets of New Orleans with her best pony pal right on her tail. As they hurried toward the bayou where Louis lived, a few fireflies joined the pets to light their way. Bayou and Lily were thankful for the fireflies as their surroundings grew darker the further they ran from the city lights. As they walked down the path, Lily and Bayou could hear crickets chirping throughout the marsh, frogs croaking down by the water, and owls hooting from up in the trees. It was as though there was a whole orchestra hiding just out of sight. Lily's tail rustled like the brush of a jazz drum against the bushes. Swish, swish, swishy-tish, swish. Meanwhile, Bayou's hooves beat on the cobblestones, low and full like a stand-up bass. Bum bum, bum bum, diddy bum. Bayou liked the way her hooves sounded on the stones and wondered what it would be like to be in a real band. With Lily's tail and Bayou's hooves, maybe they could make their own music. Soon the fireflies that had led Lily and Bayou through the marsh joined hundreds of their own twinkling friends. The fireflies surrounded a little old house in a sparkly glow. It was Louis' home. The alligator's windows were open, and Lily and Bayou could hear Louis snoring inside. They needed to wake him up right away, but how? Louis had fallen asleep because he had been practicing for the big performance all day. Suddenly something stirred him from his slumber. Bum bum, bum diddy bum, swish swish swish, bum 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 diddy bum, swish swish swish. Lily and Bayou's jazzy beats were all Louis needed to jump up off the bed. "The concert!" Louis cried. The alligator grabbed his trumpet, and the three friends made their way back through the marsh, making music together as they hurried along. Lily, Bayou, and Louis reached the restaurant just in time, and the trumpet star didn't waste another minute. He hopped on the stage with Prince Naveen and the band and began to play. The dinner guests cheered. The band performed song after song deep into the night, but the audience still wanted more. Lily and Bayou enjoyed the concert too. They danced, and then even added their own melodies from time to time. When the concert finally ended, there was not one unhappy customer in sight. The evening had been perfect. When it was time to go home, Princess Tiana came outside and thanked Bayou and Lily. She knew it must have been her two favorite pets who had saved the show. Lily and Bayou may make great music together, but they make even a better team. The end.